welcome back to another video. It's another Sunday and I'm off to the Boots house. Well, spoiler, I've actually been to the Boots house, so I know what I've got. I'm actually on my way to golf now, that's why I'm wearing this. I'll see you at the end with what I picked up today. So hopefully the sound's a lot better on this one now. It's my first week with the actual mic in.
They're the ones you want, yeah? So what's that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we'll say 20 quid that.
Sorry, was that one?
And that, right, we'll still say 20 quid, yeah?
Alright, lovely, thank you for that.
That's all right, darling.
How much are your books?
Gabby, how much are the books?
We're all together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll take them please, thank you. There you go, there's a pan. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Nothing to do.
Nothing, thank you.
No. Oh, yeah,
How much are your games, Danny?
How much are your games, Liam?
Cool, thank you.
Should be one of my ringers to put it back when you get it.
How much is that?
50.
50? That's cool. That's welcome. Whose store is this?
So
Is
it's
this
mine,
your...
yeah.
Oh, how much is it?
£5, is that alright? It's Blu-ray.
Yeah. They're all there, yeah?
Yeah. You can check them if you want to check them, go ahead.
That's right. I'll check them in a bit, I'll come back if not.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
I'll do £4, that's right.
No, I wanted a fiver. It is Blu-ray.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's worth a fiver. It's a great series. You'll have a.
No problem. Cool, there you go. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
See you later.
I was going to bring one of them chairs, you know? Yeah, you know the one in the garden, the fold-up one. I was going to bring that with me. Yeah. And I thought, oh no, look at the gun home in a minute.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, he's gone.
What's the best price for a
What's that?
Would you turn it 3 quid each?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
That's the
I know, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going earlier.
We could start putting the beans on. My beans over that.
Oh, yeah.
Ow! We've got one lid stuff in.
Yeah. I never got one.
Oh, there's a snowman on here. Big old bugger.
Oh.
That's all the Treehouse Horror ones, isn't it? Them 4?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, there's a Flyboy as well.
I think we sold that one actually.
Oh, fair enough. How much can you do me on them 7, please?
What are these? 30 quid? Yeah, 25, sorry? 20?
Do 22?
Yeah, I'll do 20.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, thank you. There's 20. Just get you 2, one sec. Cool, there you go. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
There's no strange things here.
I've just popped back to the car. I don't really buy pops very often. Well, ever. Oop. But I like real monsters, and I picked up some Treehouse of Horrors pops for my friend. Yeah, so I'm going to keep them, I think, but I don't know, maybe not, who knows, we'll see. So let's go back out and see if we can get anything good. It's been really fucking slow so far, so...
bit of a rush.
There's that old Spider-Man that look.
Yeah.
1978. Cool. How much for that one, sorry?
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.
£4.
How much?
4.
Yeah, go on. Cheers. Cool, thank you. Cheers.
Just doing it now.
Got blue places in there. That's really nice.
How much will these be? These four, sorry?
Hold on a minute. Sure, 1 minute.
Pound each on those.
Yes, cool.
That's yours, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool, just need a pound change in.
very much.
Thank you.
Pound ones, you know.
Oh, that one.
Quick, mate. Cheers.
Cool, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
See you later.
Some change for this man. Pound.
Go. Show your old brother.
Actually got hold of.
I don't know.
No, well, unless they're the new
Basically
ones.
FIFA 22 onwards, unless in Madden. Yeah, the golf one would be alright, and Crash, yeah, in Madden would be probably not crazy. Only 22 onwards. Yeah, 21's no, they're like £1 thing. Yeah, Crash is good there. Nice.
Mum,
Nice. £2. Do you know anything about really old comics? I paid £3 for a bag of, I think, or £4 for a bag of like 1970s Spider-Man ones. So I just thought I'd give a go on it. Why not?
What's the condition like?
Yeah, they look alright. It's just a bag. He had loads in there, and I just picked out one bag that the guy hadn't picked up for some reason. I thought being Spider-Man. Yeah, 10p. Yeah. Sure, it looked cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, well, 1978. Yeah, I don't know. It's issue 256, so I doubt that's a very.
Knowing your luck, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Anyone
of them's worth about £1.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, oh no, but if you don't know,
So with his luck, he probably will.
he might have a good one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 minutes too. It's not.
thanks, honey. Cheers.
You got some? There you go. Oh, nice. Wii U. You don't see Wii U often, do you? How much are your games?
£3 each.
Sweet. I can't remember. I was just gonna get Horizon and yeah, Red Dead. I was gonna pick it up. Yeah. Cheers, man. Thank you. I don't know about Black Ops. Can you do a deal if I buy 3?
No, sorry.
No? Alright, cool.
It's for my son.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
so
Alright,
you
cool.
have to forgive me.
Cool, it's 10.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cool, thank you very much.
Thanks
Cheers.
very much.
How much are your games in here?
£3 each.
Oh, cool, thank you. I'll pop back around. I'm going to run around a few times anyway. Thank you.
Yeah, take it. Yeah. 6. Right. Yeah.
How much are these bits, sorry?
That's a £5. They're £2 each.
Cool.
62.
I've got a pound change, please. Sorry.
Yes, sorry, mate. Just bear with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
How much you got? 5?
Sorry, there's 2 games and then that, so it's £9.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. Cheers. Have a good day.
Cheers. Right, Andrew, it should be under.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
How much is it?
£2. I don't even think the boys ever used it, to be honest. It was sat on the shelf. I'm moving out, so I've got to get rid of a load of stuff before I move into the new house.
How fair enough. That's cool. Just take £1 in it.
I've only just started. I don't really want to lie. The price is too
No?
much at the
Alright,
moment.
that's fine.
Cheers,
No
mate.
worries.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's always worth an ask, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Cool.
Cheers. Thank
Cheers,
you very
mate.
much.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Good luck with your move as well.
Well, that was awkward.
Yes, it was.
Same to me. I wish I was moving. How much is your Lego?
That's £5.
Do you have any instructions or anything? Or is it just that?
No, they're all online now.
Yeah, that's cool. We just take 4 on this one.
Yeah,
Cool. Thank you.
that's the 5.
Cool. Thank you. Is that the Batman? Is that the Batman car?
Yeah,
What?
that's right.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's £4.
Thank you. How much are you? Get bits in there?
They're all 20p in there.
Alright, cool. Thank you. No worries.
Free from 50p.
If there's anything else I want.
What?
There's nothing else I want, otherwise I would. I think so.
There you go, mate. Thanks.
Yeah, I've got a clue what's in there.
Cool, thank you. Cheers.
Stuff, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day. Hello.
Hello.
Right, how you doing?
How have you been doing, mate, since
Yeah.
we last met up?
Yeah, been all right.
Yeah.
How about you? You good?
I'm all good. Did you want the...
Yeah, that's what I was coming to do. How much is this one as well?
Since it doesn't have the manual, I was only going to sell it for 5.
That's cool. Let's, I'll put one here. Let's have a look.
Oh, right.
Yeah, is that right?
Do you want to take a look at
Yeah,
this
go on.
one first?
Thank you.
Try to keep it safe.
Yeah, that's cool.
So, depends on your offer.
An offer 10 on this one.
Last I can go on that is...
I'm not sure. I don't think them ones are real. I think them ones are maybe fake.
Yeah, actually. Could be the case.
But these ones seem okay. See, I'll leave them ones just in case.
Nah, it's okay.
They just look a bit off with the blurriness of them. So it was 110 wasn't it? But
Well,
then
it was originally 130
10
for
with that.
the lot, but
Oh,
obviously
sorry, yeah.
can't sell. So that and the advance, it was 105.
That's cool.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking because...
Cool. And there's 100 to count that. But
Yep. My apologies
no, you're all right.
for the Pokemon games.
That's fine.
They are fakes.
I'm just gonna put that in there. Just. Yeah, it looks cool.
It's just missing that sensor, which is weird because everything else, even the plastic packaging, is still in there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's good to see you again.
That's good. If there's any problems with the Pokemon games, please let me know.
No, it's fine. It's done, isn't it? So it's all good.
That's
Fair.
okay.
Cool. It's good to see you again.
Nice to see you
And
again,
I'll,
mate. Hope the YouTube channel's going well.
Yeah, cheers. I'm gonna have a run around in a minute. I'm just gonna drop this stuff off in the car. How much can you do your SpongeBob for?
I was asked, well, they're box sets. I was asking 5
What, for all of them or each?
for all of them.
Yeah?
Each, that would be ridiculous. 5 each. Sorry, the bed this morning.
No,
Oh
you're
my
all good, man.
Oh wait, there's a disc missing.
That's fine. I can check them in my car anyway. If not, I'll pop back round.
I
But
also love the edits you did on YouTube, by the way.
oh, really?
When I did that response, you know, got to make sure I sell you items that are working. You did that Liam Neeson clip.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was funny. I must have been. Oh dear, my sides were hurting after. You alright, mate? Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
Right, I'll see you soon, man. Yeah, so this deal was already done before I met this guy before. You might recognise him. And yeah, we've done a deal before I got here. That sealed Crash Bandicoot. Got these Pokemon games as well. So, we're home. We're back from the boot sale. It's incredibly hot once again. I'll show you what I got. I went to 2 boot sales. My second boot sale had a bit more time to go around because I didn't actually play football today. So that was quite nice. It was pretty relaxed, so seeing some people and just hanging out. So the first thing I picked up for £1 was these 3 Pokemon Adventure books. So I've actually got, I think, pretty much a complete collection of them there. But I'm not sure if they're the same one, so they might just go straight into my collection. They retail at £7 each, so for £1 for the 3, can't really go wrong with there. So I can't remember the order I got everything in. I know relatively early on I picked up a Prison Break Blu-ray complete, well, seasons 1 to 4, so I assume, yeah, the complete series. I paid a £5, I think it trades in for 10. I think the next things I picked up were from one store was some Ultra 4K DVD, Ultra 4K Blu-ray DVDs and a box set of just normal Blu-ray Pirates of the Caribbean. These were 50p each, which is a pretty good deal. I think Spider-Man and Avengers trade in for 2 each. This one doesn't trade in for some reason, but I think on eBay that's between 6 to 18 I've seen it sold for, so I don't know. I'll probably just chuck that one on eBay, I guess, or I might keep it. But I think I'm confused because it says Dead Men Tell No Tales, but I'm sure that film over here was called Salazar's Revenge, so I'm not too sure what happened there. And then obviously that's the other 3 there, and I think that trades in for 2 as well, so it's nothing crazy there, but paid £2 for them, they'll trade in for 6 and hopefully sell one for around 10. So picked up this Star Wars Force Band watch, which goes with a Sphero little app controlled BB-8. Paid £3 for that, £2 for spent a £5, and I think that trades in maybe for 8, and they trade in for, I think, like sort of double my money, if not a bit more, so that's cool. Another stall I found had a few more Blu-rays, and these are all £2 each, and paid 50p for them each as well. So another stall in there was pretty cool. I got a few games for, I think they worked out £1 each. So it's Burnout, Grand Theft Auto on the Xbox, original Xbox, Sonic Heroes, and then I got a sealed, which is just going to go in my collection for £1, just a sealed Pokemon Heroes, the movie. So that's pretty cool. I picked up this off camera. It was right at the end as I was leaving the first boot sale. I think I paid £3. I think it trades in for 5, so really I should have been spending ideally £2.50, but it was fine. She wanted 5 for it originally, so can't complain too much. So this pickup was, I'm not sure, I'm kind of pleased I didn't buy them all, to be honest, but he had loads of really old 1980s comics. So these are all in nice enough shape. They're all Spider-Man, I think Super Spider-Man, so these are from 1978, so not even 80s actually, sorry, 70s. 2 issues here, and I paid £3, I think, for them. No, £4, sorry. So they don't owe me much. It was a bit of a gamble because it was pretty quiet on there. But if anyone's interested in them, let me know, because I'd rather just sell them to someone who follows this instead of having to put them on eBay. Oh, I also picked up, so I don't pick up these normally, but I love Real Monsters, and it was the set of 3. So I got, is it Crumb? Yeah, Crumb. Got Ikis. I've dropped this, but it seems like it hasn't damaged it too much, so that's fine. And then finally, Oblina, who I believe is probably the most expensive one, but I'm not sure. I'm not really up to, well, I'm not up to any. I have no clue when it comes to pops, but I think they worked out about £3 each. So I was like, cool, I'll just chuck them in my collection. And I also picked up so some Treehouse of Horror Simpson ones. These are actually just going to be going to my friend. He loves the Simpsons, so yeah, I got them too. The only one that was missing was Flyboy Bart, who's on the back of this. I'll try and show you. Apparently he sold earlier on in the day, so that sucks, but I'm sure if my friend does want to complete them, he could. I paid 22 it was in the end. They're just pretty fun, I guess, aren't they? So but yeah, they're for my friends. There's no money in it for there, you can just have them. I got this off camera as well, actually, while I was walking around with George, or Retro Reselling, whatever. Looks like it's been eaten by rats in the corner there, the box, but so I saw someone holding it. They decided not to buy this one. Annoyingly, like I say, it was off camera. It was quite a funny little interaction because I thought he was just going to buy them all and I'd missed out. They wanted £20 for this and I love old Lego, so I was buying this sort of to build and then probably resell because I haven't got nowhere to put it. But it's hard to get out. There you go. So this Lego set, really cool castle one. Like I say, the box isn't the best, but the box is there. Instructions are there, and I've been going through it, and I don't think it's complete, because I don't know how many mini. I need to just work it out later. But it's a bunch of the minifigures here and all the weapons and stuff, so that's cool. But I believe if it was complete and in a bit nicer shape, it'd probably worth about 200 quid maybe. Paid 20. But I'm gonna have fun building it, see what's missing, and list that. But it looks like all the important bits there. I feel like maybe one of like the topless little prisoners are missing with his little red hat, and I think like there's little gold coins that were meant to come in the chest and stuff. But as far as a boot sale, a Lego set goes, I'm pretty sure most of it is going to be in there. So I was pretty pleased to pick that up. It's a really cool little item that I'm going to have fun building that and seeing what's missing. So the second boot sale, I had an initial pickup planned with someone that's been in my videos in the past. He's a really cool dude. Not going to name him and stuff, but he's a delight to deal with. And we actually I got his details on Facebook, and we've done deals since. It's my fault actually. I'd completely forgot about it, where I've been on holiday and that stuff since, and I just forgot that I was meant to be buying them from him. So I'll go through that at the end, what I got from him, because I got some really cool stuff. So I picked up these 3 games. I think they were £9 for the 3. I bumped into my friend Dan while I was going around the boot sales, and it's kind of awkward when me and him bump into each other at the same stores, because we both buy video games. But he was nice enough to let me have these 3. He was nice enough to let me have a game the other week as well. I got these 2 for £4 and they trade in for 8. This was really cool. This is a vintage CD case, nice Pokemon one. That was £2 or £1.50. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was £2. I think I tried haggling them down a bit. That's really cool. I need to try and clean it. It's got a few marks on the front. But yeah, that's really cool. So that's for the collections. That's something cool. I found this Peppa Pig game for 20p. So a guy had a load of cool Lego sets, and I don't really like buying built Lego sets because I like to build them myself. But I don't think I like buying the car ones, and this little Ferrari one I just thought was nice. I think he wanted 5 and I paid £4 for that. Oh, from the same guy that I got the Pokemon case from, I got this little Xbox control thing for 50p. I think it trades in for like 160, but I'd never seen it on before, so I just thought that was kind of cool, so I picked that up. And then I also picked this up. It's a sealed Splatoon 3 special edition like Switch case thing. It's quite lightweight, but just adds a bit of protection for your Switch, I guess. That was £2. It was I did haggle them down, but then I'm not sure if that was on camera or not, but I haggled them down, but then the lady said it was for her grandson's pocket money, and I felt bad, so I just gave him the £2 anyway. So I picked up this. Oh, some of the weapons I've just realised are in there, so that's handy. So it's actually empty because the figures are down there, but it's a Revenge of the Fallen Transformers. I'll show you the back so you can see what's meant to be inside it. It's not actually the era of Transformers I collect, but I thought it was kind of cool, and it was only £5, so I'm going to make sure all the bits are in there. Yeah, I'll be selling that one. That's not for me, but I'm going to make sure it's all working nice and see if the instructions are maybe in here somewhere. So I picked this up right at the end of the boot sale for £1. So it's a little bit dirty. That stick feels a bit, it goes back, but it feels a bit stiff. So I'm going to take this apart and give it a clean. On to the last bit. So I had the bits I'll show you last already sorted out as a deal on Facebook with the guy. But while I was there, I'll show you what I did buy from him. So I got my catch knocked the Lego over, so thanks for that, Tig. Picked up the complete 8th, 5th and 1st season of SpongeBob SquarePants. I don't know, I'm going to see if there's like a complete series that I can buy in a smaller box, because the annoying thing with collecting like this, it could take up a lot of space. He sold these to me for £5. I think then when I went to pick up stuff also, I'm surprised this was still sat there. I mean, hasn't got its manual, but it's Super Monkey Ball Jr. on the Game Boy Advance, and I haven't got that game. I mean, it's an official Nintendo sticker at least, but it's a shame that's on the front. Ben hasn't got its manual, but it's got the game, which is obviously the most important thing, and I can try and find a manual for it sometime. That was cool to pick up. I think he wanted 5 for that, so I didn't really haggle, because we'd already sort of made a deal, so we kind of just chucked it in with the other stuff I was going to buy. Yeah, so this is my favourite bits from the day, probably is the bits I'd already sort of prepared to buy from him before the boot sale, and I was collecting there. Unfortunately, some of the Pokemon games that you already had, I'm not accused, like, not by any means it's his fault, but there's a lot of DS games that are fake, and they're the US copies, which also sets off alarm bells, because a lot of them, they just do people were like, oh no, they're not fake, they're American. But for instance, this Ruby game is American, but that's real also. So I got that from him anyway. Got a Pokemon Crystal, so these are all English ones. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Blue, not the best sticker on that one, and a Pokemon Red. And then he also had some stuff like that. So this is really cool. Don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's a boxed Super Scope for the SNES. Really nice shape. I haven't actually checked out the contents yet, but it looks in really nice condition. But it's missing the. It's meant to have a sensor. Yeah, like there's a sensor that you need, so then you can actually use it. And it's missing that, so he sold this to me for £20, which I thought was a pretty fair deal. In all fairness, like, but my favourite thing of the day is probably going to be this. So I completely forgot that he had this for me, but it's in obviously mint shape. It's a original Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back Platinum, and it's originally sealed. So I had to pay. I think it worked out about £60 for this. Or the only annoying thing is it's got a security sticker on the back. But I think if I heat that up, I think if you're slow with it, you might be able to get it off. But obviously they're quite stuck on them ones because they've got the magnetic strip inside it. But I'm going to try and heat that up and maybe try and get that off. But either way, it's a factory sealed with a PlayStation strip game, and that can go into my collection. Which, funny enough, I don't know if you can notice now, but so all my Nintendo games are now behind me. Up to there, and then PS1 games are here because I've been wanting to display my PS1 game collection. I'm gonna put that straight there now. So that's in there. I haven't got. That's my first PS1 sealed game as well, I think. So that's very cool. But yeah, I've got a really nice amount of games, and I wanted them on display because the PS1 games used to sit in here. Now my Switch games are in there instead of up there. I just think that looks cooler. I'm not sure how much you can see because it's quite blue because of this, but obviously I've got all my N64 games, and these are like my pride and joy. So yeah, I think that's cooler behind me, and I'm sure you'll agree. But yeah, so that's probably my favourite item. But in the comments, do let me know what your favourite item was I picked up today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe, and all that.